Hi everybody, thanks for joining Create with Dee. Today we'll be making this circle birthday card. It's using the Wow Flower punch set and our stamp set, as well as lots of different circle punches. So let's get started. Today's card was inspired by, of all things, my bathrobe. Can you see these big old circles and like layers with the rings and everything? So this was my inspiration piece. So who would have thunk that my bathrobe would have inspired our card for today? But it did. So I'll leave this card out as we get started, so we'll just make them one by one. The first one up here in the corner is made simply by layering the circles. So I'm going to start with my Pixie Pink cardstock and my largest circle punch that I have, which for me is the 1 3/4 inch circle punch, followed by my newest purchase of a punch, which is the 1 3/8. I really wanted to have that in between the 1 inch and the 1 3/4, and so that was the 1 3/8. And I'll have all of these sizes and dimensions on my blog, so check out my blog if you want to see exactly which punches I used. And then on this top one, got just a 1 inch circle punch. And so let's go ahead and just adhere these together, starting with the smallest one and layering them. And for mine, I just tried to do it dead on, but as you could see, if you put it off to the side and did something, you can have some pretty cool looking ones. Actually, I'm going to see, let's make one with it being a little bit off center. So let's do that one. So that's one circle. Isn't that cool? I just love this layer look. I just love it. So now let's make this little ring here. This is actually, I didn't make a layer of white. I let the card base shine through, so I just wanted to make this little ringlet. So this is what we'll end up with, and I'll show you guys how we make that. To make a ringlet, what I found easiest is to start with the smallest punch size that you want to use. So you're wanting to punch out basically what's going to be the inside circle. You want to punch that out first. So taking my punch, I'm going to go all the way into the neck of it because I want to make sure I have plenty of room. And of course, you guys know me, I'm going to use that little pink one in something here or another. Okay, so this is what I just punched out here. That was the 1 inch. And I'm going to take the 1 3/8 inch punch and come in and see how you can see how that ring is developed there, and you just punch it. Okay, so that's that one. And I just went ahead and, so let's see, that one, this black little circle on that is a 3/4 inch punch. And I think you can make this card and it would turn out really cute, even if you had like maybe 3 punches. I think I've got 5 circle punches at this point, and they're all might be used in this card. But really, if you had 3 punches for 3 different layers, that would be it. So that makes that ring right there. Okay, the next is, and again, I'm on this one here, it's just letting the white card base come through. And I started out with the 1 3/8 circle punch. Again, bringing that neck in all the way, punching that out. And the next step up, which is the 1 3/4. Punch that. And then remember this circle here that we punched out? Keeping that, and now that becomes that one. And, so it's just continuing to do that same technique. And over here, all I did was take a couple more punches. Let's see, I had a solid black. And then came back with a solid Pixie Pink. I just love the names of the colors that Stampin' Up! Has. It's so much fun to say and play with. Oops. So I had 2 of those that I glued down. And actually I had a third one over here. So we'll do that. And you can almost just, as where the punches may fall, that's where you may want to have it. And so my last little punch that I'll show you is how you can layer is this is the 1/2 inch. It's kind of the baby of the punches before you start getting into a standard hole punch, like an office punch, or maybe even using, oh, I'm not sure what. I guess it's more or less the handheld ones at that point, instead of the mechanism ones. Okay, so put those two down. So hopefully you can see how this is coming together. And wouldn't that be kind of a neat look, is to offset them? So again, you can just kind of have fun playing around with it. And to finish up the card and finish up the birthday wishes, using, again, this is from the Wildflower stamp set. Just put this off to the side for a second. And again, one of the things I love, love, love about Stampin' Up! Is that they have so many of their stamps are made to work with punches. So this the inch circle punch, will punch that out perfectly. And I'll take, again, this is the inside of one of the circles that we punched out earlier. And this circle, like this is the inch, this is the 1 3/8. Layer that on there, pop it up on a dimensional, and we're starting to get our card complete. So I hope you enjoy making this little card here inspired by my bathrobe, and that you have fun playing around with layering the different circles and trying out this this little template technique as far as making ringlets or other sizes that you can with your punches, just by using punches that step up or down in size. Thanks for crafting with me today, everybody. Bye-bye.